Hello, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm back with a Pick a Feather reading for the collective. Okay, I have been unwell and I have postponed the personal readings for some time. Okay, I'm just not in a place to get on a one-to-one level with anybody. Okay, collective somehow I can still do, but the one-to-one needs more effort from me and more energy from me, which I'm not there yet. Okay, thank you all. I've messaged everybody, uh, and thank you so much for understanding. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, you really are really wonderful. I don't even know how to say that. Okay, thank you for understanding me and my journey and my challenges. Okay, I truly appreciate it. 1222 on my clock, as I say it. Okay, divine blessings are with us, all of us, and I have been sensing the presence of ascended masters big time since this morning. And then they said, okay, you know what? You're fine. Go do a reading. So here I am. Okay. No jokes today. I just want to give the best energy to the messages than to my jokes. You know how it is. So this is feather one. This is feather two. Okay. Take your time and make your choice. Divine protection, divine protection, divine protection. The intention is to give messages of truth, clarity, and healing for those that watch this video. Thank you so much. Okay, this is feather one. Okay, let's begin. What are the messages, please? Thank you. Ma Durga showed up. Thank you so much. Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are very much celebrated. Celebrated. Celebrations are coming in. Good news is coming in. Great fortune. News about fortune. News about increase in fortune. News about you if you have recently lost money or you have recently uh, stopped working for various reasons. This whatever money you lose will be made up by you in another way. So don't worry about money. Don't worry about money at all. Is the guidance, first guidance for those that pick this. Okay, don't worry about money. Money comes, money goes. Whatever you think you're losing right now, you'll gain it back. Thank you. What are the messages, please? I'm starting with the ancestor deck today because there are so many ancestors these days, guys, that for both the piles, I feel like the first um, respect must be given to the ancestors because they have been around the collective for the past 1 week at least, minimum. Okay, depends on where all of us are in the timeline. So I'm going to respect them, pay attention to them first, and to their messages. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Always. Thank you. Love and light. Please give me the messages for those that pick that feather. Thank you. Pile one. What are your messages, please, ancestors of those that pick the pile one? Thank you. Wealth through knowledge, wealth through books, wealth through healing. Okay, is what I've got. What is the first message? Thank you. Two cards are sticking together. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you so much. Get into nature. The first message from your ancestors is get into nature. Coexistence, gather, limit waste. Okay. This is a time to go back to the basics. Okay. Go back to the basics with how much money you spend on things, how much time you spend on things, who you spend, how you spend your time. Okay. Because I mean, this says get into nature. I'm just channeling also more messages from them for you. Thank you so much. Because you need to understand that your power comes from regular recharging. It doesn't come from constant depletion or constantly doing work. Okay, your energy comes from regular recharge, daily recharge, like how you would recharge a vacuum cleaner. Once you use it, you put it back into charging, like that. Think of getting into nature, think of connecting with God, with divine in nature, through nature walks, through understand getting back to the simple food, simple day, simple activity that brings you back to yourself. The goal here for the next few days is for you to go back to yourself after doing some, like the thing is that, okay, you go to a party, you give your best self, you give your best energies at the party, right? And then you come back, you must then come back to yourself after that. not continue to put energy towards the party even after you come back home. There is that intentional coming back to self that you must do over the next few days, because you will not get depleted then, and you'll also understand how to be balanced going forward in your speech, in your actions, with your work, and with everything. So that is that making sense? Thank you. Do you have any other messages? No. Okay. Also, they're saying to bring attention to what you consume. How much of it are you, if there are only 2 people, are you cooking so much for 2 people and then throwing it? That kind of an energy is coming through. Okay. One more card, please, ancestors. Thank you. I love you so much. Thank you. What are the messages for those that picked the first feather? Thank you. Surprises are in store. Good news is on the way. If some of you were wondering, what turn will this job take, or what will happen, you will get information about something that you've been waiting for a while. Okay. Wow. Back to basics. I didn't even see the card, guys. Back to basics. Simplify, reduce, center. This is your time to come back to yourself. Okay. Come back to nature. Go back to nature. Nature must be a part of your life. If nature is not part of your life, you're only living half of your life. Okay, you're only seeing life from half vision, half enjoy, half everything. Okay, because for you guys, those that pick the gray feather, the gray white feather, the more you connect with the old ways of being, the old ways of doing, the ancestral ways of living, the ancestral ways of cooking, simple ingredients. Do I need to add 10,000 things to my dish? Am I good with basic, simple ingredients? Healthy fat. Everything I'm channeling here, okay, guys? Healthy fat, healthy, doing things like how your ancestors did. If your grocery store is nearby, just go walking to the grocery store instead of taking your car, or like things like that is what is coming through for this pile. Okay, I know nobody in the modern life wants to hear all this, because you're like, okay bhaiya, where is the time to actually do all this? That is what your ancestors are asking you though. Yay. Okay, all right. And also learning to say no, like learning to say no to things, learning to say no to, like, not every activity is for you, not every book club you can join, not every karaoke party you can go, right? That is not in vibe, at least the energies I'm sensing. If this is not your pile, then these are not your messages, clearly. But if you're like, not everything can you, if you say yes to everything, then you're saying no to some very important things, right? Like if you want to go see that video I posted in that Happy Healthy Healed, my other channel. Okay, somebody's calling me as usual. I have intense reactions to these simple things. Like when somebody called me, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just wondering about why I have such intense reactions to simple disturbances of my like, why do you call me when I'm recording? Like, why? Okay, anyway, sorry, I'm being extra, because this has been the first day in a long while, in a few hours, that I'm actually feeling like my head is back in its original place, because migraines were like very debilitating for me. Anyway, coming back to you guys. Okay. Oh yeah, that Happy Healthy Healed, there's a channel, second channel, there are only 2 videos there. Okay, in that I said, there's one video, the concept between yes and no, right? So if you say yes to everything, then what is the hidden no behind a yes? What are you saying no to? Go watch that video if you need more guidance. Okay, but that is what is coming through. Be picky about what you say yes to. Interference of others is going to clear out from your life very soon. What is the soul connection, reconnection to soul? I've been sensing that quite a bit for the collective, so I'm going to get you messages from your soul. What is your soul asking you to pay attention to right now? Thank you. What is your soul asking you to pay attention to? What is your soul asking you to pay attention to? Thank you. Purpose. Okay, wow. I know what I'm here to do. Okay, let me take out one more card from the soul. Thank you. What is your soul asking you to pay attention to? Thank you. Death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay, it feels like for this collective, those that pick the gray thingy, bottom of the deck, success. Okay, something is coming to an end, or something came to an end. A way of being, a way of being, a way of living. Like, and you are now finding a new purpose. You are finding a new beginning. You are finding a new you, a new you. Okay, and this process is a very delicate process. It is not meant to be shared with everybody. It is not like a public process. It is not something that you can just talk about ha 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 in your next party if you're bored and have nothing to talk about. This is not one of these. This is a very sacred journey. This is a very beautiful sacred journey with your soul here. There are very few times in life where we truly get to connect deeply with our soul, okay? Life doesn't allow us to just think about all these things all the time, because our bills keep calling us, our bills, the food, the responsibilities, the burdens, the things we sign up for, the things other people think we should sign up for. So much goes on in all our lives. In all of that, it's like a luxury. It's a true luxury. It is a true divine gift that this opportunity comes for any of us to connect with ourselves, our purpose, okay? And then somehow you and your purpose are bringing together success. There is a successful reunion with you and your true self here. Wonderful, okay? Wonderful. You may hear of some people, some things, other people wanting to end things with you. You've been out of my life so much, I'm no longer going to, allow you to come back into my life. Okay, thank you. I hope that will be your response. Okay, thank you. Because you are not allowed to bring just anybody back into your life. They may want to make it appear like it is their decision that they are leaving your life. If you want to let them have that win, because you have this great amount of freedom coming into your life, let them. You don't have to be nitpicky about words there. If somebody says, I am the one who's rejecting you, let them say it. Your universe knows the truth. You know the truth. God knows the truth. You don't have to micromanage the words there. Don't get lost in these word salads there. Don't get lost in other people's words and try to rectify them and try to make them say the right things to you, or try to manipulate. Okay, avoid manipulative energies, please. And if others are trying to manipulate you, trying to hook you, back into conversations or back into their lives, you must learn to unhook yourself gently. Effortlessly you will do it. Effortless unhooking of the self from things which are toxic. People who are toxic, conversations that are toxic, that are demeaning to you, that are demeaning to your soul, that are demeaning to the journey, that are demeaning to your purpose. It's effortless going to happen. See, universe is already trying to clear certain people out of your life. Can you not, block the door, get out of the way, like get out of the way. Okay? All right. What are the messages, please, for those that picked the gray feather? Thank you. Purple is a big color. Today, actually, I lit a purple candle. You can see it here. You're in dire need of change. Okay? Change. So, embrace change and see where you can bring in change into your life. Maximize your potential. For that, you must connect with what it is that you actually wish to create, and what it is that you actually are truly, naturally, effortlessly gifted at. What is it? For me, look at this. Making silly jokes is an effortless action for me. Even though I'm struggling with a headache, I was so sick the past few days. Look at me acting like, I am good, man. I can make jokes. It's like that, right? So effortless energies. There's a lost dog. I'm hoping the owner is coming to come. Wow. Where is this? Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on the dog while I'm talking to you. There's a big white dog in front of my home. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, I can't afford a distraction right now. Uh, you know. Okay, no distractions. Okay, I have to do this to myself sometimes. True wealth is what I'm channeling. What are the? I'm so sorry you're reading if you felt it is distracted, guys. I'm sorry, it is not you guys. It's not your energy. It is all me. Okay, you connected with a distracted reader. Wealth. Wow, what is this wealth? Please. Understanding this, so you are becoming very empressy, okay? Very empressy. Very much of an empress, okay? King of Wands, okay, I'll take him, but I do feel I want an empress here. I feel the energy of an empress. King of Wands, somebody in your life is feeling very passionate about you. There you go, bhaiya. Passion, passion, passion. Okay. Page of Pentacles, wanting very much to grow and expand with you. Okay, if this is a partner, somebody's partner truly wants to bring their best self to you, truly wants to bring the magic back into your marriage or to your relationship, truly wants to ignite your passions, if you know what I mean. But here you are saying, okay, I gave you enough attention, now let me go back. You are someone who cannot handle too much attention, okay? You're like, after some lovey-dovey, you're like, I'm done, okay, bye-bye. Nice. Give me my space. You're coming across as that vibe for the next few days at least. Because you're busy thinking with your head. You're busy thinking about ways to grow. You're working on your balance again. You're working on your growth again. You're connecting with nature again. You're connecting with your true self. There is so much going on. And then this guy or this girl, right? King of Wands can be either like bringing all their love to you. You're like, yeah. Okay, got you. I heard you. Okay. Don't distract me because I'm in a winning mood. I'm in a mood to win. I'm in a mood to make something of myself. I'm in a mood to elevate myself to the next level of spirituality. I'm in a mood to learn different things. I'm in a mood to dress better, to feel great in my physical body and in my head space. You must take better care of your head, okay? Because the thing around, the crown around his head is making me say that. And I also used a purple candle for the collective. Like, make sure that there is going to be a lot of distractions, a lot of options open, a lot of information coming in. Like, my channel is just one channel. You could be somebody who watches many readers, many channels. No shame, no nothing in that, except that make sure that the information you're receiving, you put a filter there saying, are these messages truly for me? Am I truly in this vibe that Deepa has been mentioning for the past 10 minutes or 15 minutes? If I'm not, then I will find somebody else. Like, make sure that you only receive those messages you need to receive. Okay. Curb your tendency to spend. Curb your tendency to over explain. Curb your tendency to spend mainly. You feeling great, you're feeling wonderful, you're feeling positive. You may want to dig deep into your purse here, because that abundant empress feeling is coming in before the money is actually showing up for you, truly showing up in the way it should show up. So the feeling of abundance may create some miscalculations for some people. Oh, I feel abundant, that means the money is coming. Yes, it could mean that. Yes, very much so, especially if you're an intuitive being and you're very connected to your intuition. Yes, that feeling of an empress does mean money is coming in. But should you be rushing to the mall right now with that feelings of abundance? No, that's a message, clear message. Curb it. Curb your tendency to spend on yourself. Curb your tendency to spend on your home. Unfortunate, I don't want to give all these messages, but this is the thing, okay? When you are truly connected to your soul, it is a free energy. A connection to your soul is free. You complicate it by adding way too many, like simplify, reduce. Oh wow, thank you. Reduce and center. How can I reuse? How can I reduce? How can I recycle? How can I make something out of waste? That's for somebody here. Okay, how can I limit waste? There you go, limit waste. There is a need to reduce and limit and get a grip. The money will be spent later. Trust me, you will get a chance to spend your money later. You will. Okay, I know it sucks for those, if it's a birthday month, I'm sure, you don't want to hear that, but I don't want to hear it either, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is what I have for you. But before I let you go, I wanted to do a blessings for you. Hold on. What are the blessings coming towards those that pick the gray feather? I'm just going to shuffle off camera, please. Thank you. Magic is within you. Delve deeper into yourself to understand yourself. Make things happen. Bring them into form. Get it like a streamline. Streamline your day. Streamline your routine. Have a game plan for your day. And meandering energy is not getting you anything. Like, have a game plan. Stick to a routine. If you work, if you don't work and you're busy doing other things, then go garden, go celebrate, go get into a simple life. That's what I feel like. The challenge will be to shift from a work mode into home mode, the basics mode. That is the challenge for you guys for this week. Understand when you must show up and produce. Understand when you must take off. And focus on the other journeys. I'm trying to give practical advice because I know not everybody has the luxury of just only connecting with their soul and not doing anything much. Who has those luxuries, right? And that may not even be required here. That is not the requirement of the collect energies right now. But you must leave everything behind and just do this. Because what the universe is planning for you is for you to effortlessly do this in your daily life, after work, before work, during your lunch break at work, just connecting back to your physical body, to your breath, connecting back to the deep, restful place within you. Okay, even if it is for a few minutes every day. And then get back and do your work. That recharging, remember, recharging doesn't mean disassociation from your chores. I always over-explain. Okay, a blessing on a home. Okay, your home is blessed. The people in your home are blessed. For some, this is a new home. Okay, for some of you, real estate is very much aspected if you want to buy, sell. It's a great time for that. For some, a passport to a new country is going to come through very soon. A blessing on a resolution, things that have left unsaid, unspoken, you will come to a resolution with them yourself. And if others bring their shade to you, I see you taking care of their shadiness effortlessly. Look at the dagger. She looks like, okay, you bring me nonsense, I'm going to cut you to size. Within me, I will come to an understanding about what has happened that allows me to be at peace with what has happened and accept what has happened, so that the past and what was said and what was done is no longer a block to me, is no longer a block to my soul, is no longer a block to my purpose. Okay? Alright, a blessing on your creativity. Some of you are going to feel very creative, very good with the way that you're creating, with your creation. Some of you are entering a state of magic. Okay, magic is going to be big with you because the ancestral presence tells me that they are going to leave you with a gift of magic, an ability to create whatever it is you wish to create, an ability to bring into being whatever it is you wish to bring into being, an ability to be a magician, an effortless magician. But remember that I also mentioned the other side of a magician in this reading for you, which is manipulation. Don't allow others to manipulate you. Do not manipulate others. Okay, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much. Okay, now I will move on to pile 2. Those that picked thank you so much. Thank you, ancestors. Those that picked the peacock feather. Thank you. What are the messages for those that picked the peacock feather? 2444. Okay, 244. 44444. I make fun of myself on a regular basis. Okay. What does those that take the peacock feather? Peacock feather. What are the messages, please, from the ancestors? Thank you for coming through with love and light. Thank you. Thank you. Toxic environment. You're coming out of a toxic environment. You're coming out of your toxic traits a little bit. You're peeking into the light a little bit. Okay? If you have been doing a lot of shadow work, you're now coming into enough, like you're coming to a conclusion that I've done enough for now. I'm going to put it on the back burner again. When I need to do some more shadow work, the universe will guide you. It will guide you. You will know that. Heal, healer, healed. Heal, healer, healed. Massive amounts of heart healing energy is coming through for you, and opening a deeper connection with spirit, a deeper connection with nature, deeper connection with your ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. Well versed in music and art. Somebody here who's well versed in music and art. You're truly gifted. It's an ancestral gift. You're going to reconnect to music in a strong way, especially ancestral music. This can be classical music, okay? This can be music your ancestors liked. There's a connection to your ancestry in a very strong way for you. Some of you are going to do one of those ancestry.com kind of a things to understand your ancestry, to understand who your ancestors were and what kind of blood is running through you. DNA kind of a, you're going to be very beautiful or very handsome. Little sharp with your tongue, huh? Little sharp with your tongue, mind that, okay? Doesn't go with the rest of your physical appearance, like you're glowing, you're doing well, you're connecting with music, you're connecting with art, everything very graceful, and then you open your mouth and then there is that cutting sword. Just doesn't go with the picture, right? Does it? So make sure that your words are also matching the energy the universe is blessing you with, is what I am receiving. With a little bit of Deepa's own message there. Recollection of old memories, recollection of your past lives, recollection of who you were when you were a child, what you liked when you were a child, what you enjoyed when you were a child, who you were in your spirit. Like you were such a free bird, you were such a free, frolicky kind of creative energy. For somebody here, you're going to tap into that. For others, you're going to tap into your word, your inner child. Very much needed, okay? Very much needed. All right. Tune in and connect. Non-verbal communication, intuition, messages. Your ancestors, your divine, truly want to speak to you. There no doubt. Okay, Lord Krishna also wants to speak to you. Lord Krishna, thank you. He also showed up in pile 1. So, non-verbal communication, intuition. Some of you are going to actively connect with your spirit guides, with your intuition, with your gut instincts. Okay, wolf spirit is coming through. Thank you so much. The wolf spirit, thank you. Okay, your intuition, earth magic, nature, rituals, charms. This is a message for somebody here who used to be spending a lot of time when you were young in the woods or in the garden, with grandparents' house. You are going to go back to that awe of nature. Trekking, I'm getting nature walks. Okay, spending time with fairies. Okay, connecting with fairies, with tree spirit. Wow, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. You are letting go of all resistance within you. When you are in nature, you become a child and they're asking you to spend more time in nature. For you guys, I didn't get called for the first one, but for you, I feel like taking out a third card. Be thankful, gratitude, appreciation, harmony. The more thankful you are, the more you're going to call in this energy. But also the guides are saying this is your next few days. Very harmonious, very much connected to nature, very much connected to elves, to fairies, to godmother, fairy godmother. Okay, your wish will be granted. A wish of yours is going to be granted. Okay, any kind of, the word I'm channeling is Panvati, which is a word I normally don't use, but Panvati, for those, Panvati is the Abhi main kya bolun, Panvati means evil eye, or the harsh energies of others that somebody was sending you negative energy. All that is cleared out. Your slate is clean, your energy is clean, or it will be over the next few days. Magic is in the air. Magic is in the air. Spiritual ascension is what I'm channeling. Okay, connection with your soul. What does your soul want you to know for the next few days? Soul, thank you. Messages from your soul. I'm not going to take reversals. I know you can see all these cards, but I don't. I'm going to leave them there. What does your soul messages? What are your messages from your soul? Good news. You're going to hear good news. Some of you are stepping into organic farming, growing your own vegetables, flowers. Rest is essential. Clearing of your space, your home of unwanted things, objects, energies. Cleansing, a cleansing ritual, a bathing ritual. Mastering your insecurities. Discipline. Wow. Okay, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Your soul wants you to be very disciplined. Okay, if you set up a goal, make sure you do it. Make small bite-sized goals, that's why. Don't be like, I'll be a millionaire at the end of the day. Don't do that. Bite-sized goals that you can effortlessly accomplish so that you can rewire that mind of yours that tells you can't do anything. Or that even if you try something, it won't work out. Adversity, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I'm not sensing adversity though. Hold on. Balance. Okay, good. There you go. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and I do so without judgment. So this is you bringing intentional balance by clearing out what I mentioned before I took out this deck, right? By taking out the unnecessary aspects of your day, or the unnecessary thoughts, or the unnecessary things padela in your house, bringing harmony to yourself, bringing harmony to your world, spending time, a lot of time in nature. Nature is your true wealth is what I'm getting. Nature is your true wealth. Okay, very, very, very dharmic energies also for somebody here. Dharma. This is my dharma. This is my karma. You are going to write what is your dharma. These are my obligations. This is what I owe. This is what I'm meant to do. You're going to write your dharma. No, don't allow others to tell you this is your dharma. This is why you're here. This is why you're born. Arey bhaiya, who are you? Like, let me figure out. I mean, don't be like that. Don't be like Deepa, but be nicer. Like, okay, let me. So you're going to take some time off pretty much to understand what it is that you expect, what it is that your soul wishes to do in this lifetime, what is the thoughts, what is the action that your soul desires from you in this lifetime. Very much like pile 1, okay guys? I'm going to use the same deck because today I don't feel like there's a separation here. Also, maybe that's the message also. Pile 2, those that pick the peacock feather. Thank you. What are the messages for those that pick the peacock feather? Thank you. Success rate is high in something you do. Success rate is high. I mean, I'm so sorry for the lighting. Okay, I realized things a little later, guys. Somebody is watching you on social media. Somebody who doesn't want you to succeed. But listen, that message that came out, that Panvati, where people are going to be powerless to do anything about you and your success. At the same time, I don't want you to put your head in the lion's mouth and say, I'm so powerful, now try biting me. Don't take panga. Don't unnecessarily trigger people. At the same time, don't unnecessarily worry either. You are protected. Your wealth, protect your wealth, ask for protection for your wealth. The best protection is when you stop speaking about your wealth. Stop speaking and oversharing about your wealth and all the, hey, you know what, I got this. Like, try not to do that for some time. This week, next few days, whatever. This is not a weekly message. Next few days, couple of weeks. 3444, bhai, what is this 444? 444 energy is with you. Ignorance. Ignorance is not bliss. You must understand what are the intentions of others. But here it feels like you don't have to overly focus on it. Focus on yourself. Focus on balancing again. This feels like a balancing act. Focus on longevity of something. How do I maintain what I'm doing for a long time? What do I need to clear out? What do I need to bring in? What are the qualities I need to bring in to be the person I wish to be? What my soul wishes me to be? What are the things I need to let go? There is a lot of letting go you must do. You are hoarding. You're hoarding emotions. You're hoarding anger. You're hoarding nasty energies within you. You're hoarding, if I get a chance, those kind of energies. Don't do that. If I get a chance, I'm going to tell them what I exactly think about them. If you are still in that energy, you're not growing. And growth is for yourself. It's not for others. It's not for them. The truth takes 2 minutes to speak. But then what happens to you? How do you feel when you are like that? Do you want to get down to that level? Okay, don't do that. What are those messages for those that pick the peacock? So pause and reflect, please. Connect to your better side. There is a better version of you within you, your soul. The purest, divine, most divine soul is wanting you to connect more to it so you can operate from that level rather than from this 3D level. 3D level existence. King of Wands again. I keep getting stealth mode. I don't know what that is. Guys, you can apply it to where you feel like it. Stealth mode. Success story. Your potential. I'm almost seeing this energy of somebody's क्या बोलते हैं उसको, solar plexus open up so much, and this bright yellow prosperous light is emanating from all sides, from your solar and your sacral, and you are feeling so good. Queen of Wands is a good energy. She wants to do better by others. She also wants to do better by herself. She is not one of those who will diss herself to take care of others, like deplete herself or not give herself, like no sacrifice energy with her. If you have been especially very sacrificial, there could be that energy of that in your charts. Sacrificial, I don't think that's a word. Please don't look it up. Please don't. Forget I said it. But if you are in that sacrificing energy, you've been for a while, you are overcoming that. You're like, you know what, let me look for a win-win. No longer that I always lose and you win, or my family always wins but I get the short end of the stick. You're not going to do that. Let's come to a win-win. What is a win-win? And for some, you're going to be supported by a masculine figure into getting into the balance for the marriage or for the family, where you are always not going to be the one who gets the sucker punched. And the others are like, for the sake of the family, you are not sacrificing. Am I making sense? I want to step away from that word sacrifice. It's embarrassing me now. I feel deep embarrassment. Not. Okay. I should be embarrassed, but I'm not. High priestess, because you're the high priestess. There's no place for embarrassment. There's no place for missteps. There's no place for anything. You're saying, this is who I am, Abhi. You have to meet me halfway, or I'm not going to meet you at all. Like, that's the version of you. And so yes, it may create turmoil among others around you, because they're not used to you saying all these things. They're not used to you being in your power. They're not used to you spooking them with your intuition. So they're like, ha ha ha, but you are going to be okay, all right? They may be in Five of Pentacles. They may want to bring this energy to you, but you're sitting on a throne. It's going to be very hard for them to dethrone you. Okay, but they will try. Some of them may try. May. It's a may. That's for somebody here, not for everybody. When you have rested enough, go back into your world. For the rest of us, the message is, when you have rested enough, when you have brought enough balance to yourself, to your words, to your actions, to your daily life, when you have ensured that a conversation through a conversation where you're calm, where you're balanced, where you're in your power, you have expressed what is not working for you, then let it go and let universe now take over. Don't constantly be screaming your truth from every rooftop and every pebble that you get to stand on. Like, don't do that. Say it once. Say it well. Say it from a balanced place. With an intention to clear the air. With an intention to set a better version of a family, better version of a relationship for both of you. And then speak from that truth, right? Whatever your truth is, I'm not here telling you what your truth is. Don't let me do that, but don't give me that much power here. I'm just telling you, for somebody that is the truth. This is how I wish our relationship is. This is how I feel is what is missing, and this is my truth. This is what I will accept, or this is what I want to see going forward. And then that's it. Speak once, speak twice, speak it well, and then drop it. Don't keep don't be like, okay, so don't get into that obsessive energy with the result there. The result will happen when it has to happen. When everybody who is in that situation also understands that a win-win is the only way out of this. That may take years, that may take a minute, who knows? It's their soul. Your job is to just say and get out. Say your piece and get out. Don't insult. I don't see you insulting. I see that you're going to be wise. That's a message for somebody here. Please don't take all this into your thing if it is not for you. Okay, what are the blessings? What are the blessings? You are a mere human. People around you are just human, right? Don't elevate them to the status of God. Don't elevate them into the status of, this is, watch out for putting people on pedestals. Watch out for putting your, giving way too much importance to people and situations. They are where they are. Again, the dharma, karma vibe, okay? I know I didn't do a great job explaining that point. I'm so sorry, but that's all they gave me. For those, whoever gets it, gets it. It's like that. It's for them. What are the blessings for the next few days for those that pick a peacock? Oh my gosh. Okay, this card literally wants to come out. A blessing for a mother. Beautiful. Empress. There you go. The Empress I was dying for. This is the energy. You are very much in your power. You are very much being like a person who's got, I got it. I got a grip on my life. I got a grip on my desires. I got a grip on my vices. I no longer am as addicted. I no longer am out of balance with my food, with my watching TV or whatever. Bringing it into balance. I'm healing myself. Some of you, your womb needs a healing. If you go on YouTube, there will be certain videos that say womb healing. I hope you connect with the right one though. It's important. But some of you may have to, especially if you had a history of a miscarriage. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. But here a blessing for a mother. Your mother is blessed. You are blessed. For somebody here, your sister's also blessed. I'm seeing a triangle of 3 women just blessed. This is the grandmother blessings. Blessing the feminine energies of the family. And then your first child, who is a girl, also blessed, is what I'm channeling for somebody here. 4333, as I said it. The first child, who is a girl, is also blessed. Thank you so much. Somebody's ancestor wants to really get specific. And they're like, we can't imagine we have to use this Deepa as a medium to connect and share our wonderful messages with our peeps, but we have to work with what we got. Okay, a blessing to bring prosperity. Beautiful. Others around you. A blessing on the children. Abhi, wow, dekho yaar, abhi what is this? Your kids are blessed. Okay, somehow your kids are very unique. They both have unique talents that will bring them into the limelight. Okay, they're both so unique. They're both so wonderful. They're both such gifts of God. Okay, that you will feel blessed to have the children. For some of you, you're getting pregnant, and those children that you give birth to, beautiful golden energies. Both your kids, I want to say. Okay, this is you feeling like an empress. This is the card. Like, if you remember, there is another deck, Ancestors and Angels or something like that. In that, there is a card that says Lady. In that, she is holding a half an apple like this, and there is a star on that. I remember that card suddenly. So this is the lady, is the Empress, guys. I know. It feels like I'm getting very desperate to put the Empress stamp, but I am feeling it in my gut. Abhi मैं क्या बोलूं? I'm feeling that Empress energy in my gut. Okay, have you ever heard me say the word Empress that many times in a reading? I feel that for you. I felt that even for the other pile. This is you really coming into your feminine side for somebody here and healing the entire feminine line of your ancestral, like the whole lineage you're healing, because you're healing yourself. That battle that you fought on behalf of all the feminine energies of your family. I love this. I love this so much. The battles that you fought, the sacrifices that you made has healed the entire feminine lineage of your family. Who are you? What a blessing you are. I love you so much. You are a blessing. You're a blessing for your family. And because you're a blessing for your family, I'm automatically assuming you're also a blessing for the collective, because you are such a blessing. Your energy is that to free people. Your energy is that to free people, to free a lineage, an entire lineage, man. Like, who are you? You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so wonderful. And here you are looking at your face in the mirror and saying, oh, look at this car. Look at that dark circles. Look at my hair. Who are you? You are beautiful. You're beyond this human existence and all these human attachments. Please don't forget who you are and where you come from. Please don't forget how powerful of a creator you are, that you held on during the storm without giving up. You are fighting the good fight. You are fighting the good fight. Can you not get so small and so like, what is that word? That punishing towards yourself, where you micromanage your face and you're like, oh, look at this scar, look at this pimple, look at my, like, who, like, you're beyond all that. Okay? If you get a call to help anybody, go help. If you get a calling to go do something for some community somewhere, do it. Now spread your wings. Now that you've healed your feminine side of your lineage, and the masculine side somehow is not your responsibility, so that's why they're not speaking on it. But now that you've healed that feminine energies within, does it, like, we all have all the energies, but now that you've healed that aspect of yourself, and you have healed the entire feminine energies of your lineage, and that seems to be the only reason for you, like, like, you're now free to go help that community you wish to help across the overseas. You're now free to help the animals, the birds, the insects, whoever, whatever calls you. Now you will be provided the money, the abundance, the structure, the stature, the support. Who are we without support? Who are we without support, right? Divine support. That support is being given to you. So go make your world into being. Go give birth to your world the way you wish to give birth to it. How you wish to see it. How do you wish your world to be? How do you wish the world in general to be? The Janta Janardhan, how do you want to bless the collective? How do you want to bless the energy, the collective here? Wow, that was an intense channeling. That was an intense channeling, okay? Your breath is as important to this world as you are. So work with your breath. Work with the present moment. Work with the present moment. Thank you so much. I am done now. Thank you. Okay? All right. This is the reading. Fantastic. Your children are blessed. You are blessed. Your home is blessed. Okay? Just make magic. Okay? Think high vibrational thoughts. Do high vibrational actions. Eat high vibrational food. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to rest. Things are coming to you. You no longer have to run after things. You no longer have to chase. Let things come to you. Let the guidance come to you when you're meditating. Reconnect with your spirit. Reconnect with God, universe. reconnect with earth, okay, and then get into a state of gratitude. To you much is given, much is given, much is given to you. So much is expected from you, to that you bring that magic to others. 111 on my clock. You bring the magic to others too, okay? It's that is the expectation for you, okay, that you are meant to also share some of your good juju, answer the call. Some of you may want to travel, that boat again, that boat, and taking ship people to the other side again. That's the vibe, that's the vibe. You find your tribe and celebrate each and every breath. Breath work, breath is okay. Thank you. I'm just channeling here. Breath work is essential. Limitations are a thing of the past. Don't allow your mind to create fresh limitations. Okay? Because you're never stepped out of the golden cage. The first few times you're scared, don't allow your mind to set limitations on you. Okay? So this is what I have for you. Thank you so much. A blessing on growing older, but this feels like your ancestral grandmother to me. Feels like a grandmother to me. Okay? But this is also you who will be known as a very wise one as you age. The more you age, the more wiser you get. Okay? Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you so much for being part of my family here. Thank you so much for understanding all my silliness and still being here. Thank you so much for those who reached out to me and for whom I had to put you on hold, because my migraines, once they start, they come and go. I have to wait for them to completely clear out before I begin to do personal readings again. Okay, so I thank you for your understanding. Okay, that's it. Okay, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you, thank you, thank you.